Check out the work that I do for you. This is the dude coming through with the food review. Reviewing all food.
Jessica, this could be one of my favourite reviews we've ever done. First things first, let's get our thank yous out of the way. Josh Frankham, Jimmy Frankham, family, thank you for the tip-off. We've come to Wakefield, to what is talked about as one of the best fish chip shops in the UK. Like legit, underground, hidden gem, proper job. And I've asked nicely if I could sit down, and he's literally let us into the side room on a random little table in here, Jess. In the box room, you've got beef dripping behind, you've got fridges, freezers, your boxes, your cutlery, your bits, your paperwork over here, kitchen through there, and that beef dripping smell is in the air, in the nostrils. I'm excited, Jess. I think I've been this nervous about the review for a long time. Now, as we try and take this in, this is the special. Usually, Jessica, it's haddock. Usually it's haddock. Can't get any because the fucking EU. So we've got cod. But, Jessica, just look at the size of it. And one thing I'd like to add, for all you fish and chip fans, food fans out there in the UK, Jess, look at the colour of it all. This is the point, Jess, where you start to like build up something in your mind about it. Look at the dark colour, the beef dripping, the real deal. And look at this cooking of the fish, Jess.
How big it is.
You know when I say, Jess, that skin, thick, horrible batter. Look at this. Totally the opposite. Totally the opposite. This looks absolutely sensational. And then you've got this up the front, Jess.
What is this?
The fish cake.
What?
Let's do that last. First things first, Jess. Double cooked, dark. You can tell by the colour. You can tell by the colour. What's going on? I'm just admiring your work.
All right.
Anything you want to say?
Not at all, no.
That's it.
Good lad.
Good lad. Right, Jess.
These chips I think I'm the most excited about.
I just want to show a few chips just to get an idea of the full. Like, look, Jess.
Chip repertoire.
Very. How does this happen? It's a potato, and it's fried. Very, very unique flavour. Double cooked. I've got a slight pinch to them, but they're just like bob on. Not overly too crunchy. A lot of gnarly bits in there. Can I just say to camera right now, we're going home after this. I'm going to plough in. Is that all right? I love. Yeah, it's big enough. I don't know yet. I love the dark colour to it all. Is that from the beef dripping?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot nicer, isn't it?
Yeah.
The
That
traditional
pale
taste
stuff
of
is.
it.
This is the. I would say this is more of a traditional looking, old school type.
Yeah, definitely. Old school fish and chips.
Yeah. How long have you worked here for then?
I've been here 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Well, into this month. That's a bit right.
That's all right. All right. So let's crack on with the fish, Jess. I think this is the main event, and you know one I'm particularly excited about. Look at this.
Thank you.
Can you see these crowns, Jess? Look at the crowns. It's still hot to touch, even with all my fluffing around. I've got little pockets of air in there. Here we go. Let's just try this now. Melt in your mouth batter. Let's try and carefully does it. Piece this special piece of fish open. My God. Let's try and have that in one go. Try and get a bit of fish, bit of batter, beef dripping, cod. That's unbelievable. Wow. Josh, big Jimmy Frankham. You can tell, food fans out there, you can tell by the colour. Hopefully, you're watching this now at home with that flavour in your mouth. I hope the look of this is transcending. Was that even a word, Jess? Transcending down the camera, through this mic, into your home, living room, phone or porn pad right now. This is absolutely sensational. Light, hot, crisp, batter that's tastes old school, that tastes different. This is not the modern way, and I don't think I want it to be. Absolutely. Let's try the peas.
Oh my God, first time ever.
Oh, give them a little mix up. That's not really worked.
You don't like peas, do you?
They're nice. Delicious, Jeff. I'm not here for the peas though. Right. This is mental. I'm a little bit like starstruck right now. Now, Jess, here is this big old.
Biggest fish cake.
This is a Wakefield. Look at the fish size of that fish cake. Was it surrounded with potato?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's your secret?
Hard work.
And there's your fish cake. Proper bit of fish. Potato top, potato bottom. Sandwich of nice white fried fish in the middle. And that signature beef dripping. Crunchy light batter. Good God. Stick a fork in me because I am done. That is breathtaking. It really is quite amazing to get so excited by food, but Wakefield, I think you've got a monster on your hands here. This is one of the most different fish and chip shops I've ever been to. The flavour, light's gone out.
Oh.
That's all right. The flavour is insane. The beef dripping, I don't know if you've had it before, you like it. I've had like beef dripping hybrids and stuff, but it's never been like this. It's intense, it's rich. You know what you're eating. This is where it gets interesting. Here. It's all of that, but the batter, Jess, is light, like a quaver. You know what I mean? That's where it's special. That's where it's amazing. And that's where this is going to get an elevated score to Bob the Builder around the corner. I suppose the only drawback I can think of is that we were tipped off about the haddock, and that's what he's known for. What's the deal with you? Normally sell haddock, yeah? Or try to sell haddock,
Yeah.
but you can't get it at the moment.
Well, it's a bit expensive at the minute, but the little bit you get the stock landing at it last year. So it's everything's going through. You know what I mean? It's getting beyond the joke. So I mean, if bits of haddock we could get,
Yeah.
if we could, it'd be we'd have to charge you a tenner for a fish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just
What was a normal fish and chips be? I haven't paid you yet, but what would a normal bit be here?
What fish and chips? $6.60. Fish and chips.
Incredible.
No, let's.
We paid double that around London.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah. What's your fish like?
Sensational. It's more the batter.
Yeah, we
It's light, crispy and light.
we do a dark batter and all. You know,
Yeah.
So we like it to north a bit dark.
See what I mean about this, Gav? This is the governor. This is the governor. I don't even know if it's been up for awards. This is the sort of place that award ceremonies would even know about. You know what I mean? But the award ceremonies, this gets the people's vote, and it certainly gets my vote. Like, absolutely love it. I suppose we can do some kind of score now. How long is the video, Jess?
10 minutes?
All right, cool. Drink, watch, lilt. The perfect end to this. Time for a score. It's a really tough one. Because on the heart meter, like my gut is telling me this is like a 10 out of 10, but in the real world, I think a fair score for this would be like a big 9. A big 9 would be a fair score. And on that note, I'll give it like a 9.7.
Ooh.
Magic. Absolutely magic. What you've got to understand is, guys, I've literally eaten fish and chips in the depths of Cornwall, northern Scotland-ish, and Strither. We've been to some of the most well talked about and respected places, and I you not, this is on a flavour level right up there. My best ever is Anstruther Fish Bar, but let's just say, like, God actually came down and spoke to me that day. That's what sort of level that was at. This though, brilliant. If you live in Wakefield, please share this video. Please tag someone this shop reminds you of, or if you're around the UK and you're just interested and you like this content, hit the like button. And as you probably have guessed, you're watching this on YouTube right now, hit the subscribe button, please. We're ploughing our time now into YouTube. I want to grow this audience because we've got some cracking places just like this to show you. On that note, from myself, Callum and Jess, here at George A. Green Fisheries in Wakefield. That's a review.
People licking your lips, checking the dips. We're checking out the best of the bunch, so you can get your best breakfast, dinner, or lunch. It's Matt D and Jess coming with a food review. We've been traveling, trying to find the best foods for you. Yeah, now that's a review.